So we've got a new Glarus episode today. Do you want to do these in any particular order, aside from Spotted Cow last, apparently? Let's see. We've got
By rights, it should be first.
Amber.
No,
We can do it first. Don't matter.
Baseline. Yeah.
Pale Ale. I'm going to try to...
First and foremost, shout out to my dad for picking these up for us.
That will be last.
Thank you, Dad. He went to visit my sister, and I asked him to grab some beer. And apparently, there are a couple higher gravity versions that New Glarus makes. And
I don't know what that is. So
They
I don't know
are
which one.
quite a bit more expensive, but my sister's talking about bringing those home for me for Christmas. So around that time, we might have some more and stronger stuff.
I don't know what kind this one is, so we'll start with that one. Then we'll do the amber, and then we'll do the pale ale, and we'll end with some like
I think they
lagers.
missed
going
it. I
darker
kind of
to lighter.
started the episode.
Yeah, I think that's
already.
easier. Yeah.
It's okay. We're going to roll with it. It's funny.
You started?
Yeah, that was the whole point of doing that. And shout out
well.
to my dad. That's okay. We're going to roll with it. It's funny.
Wait, don't turn the channel. You've tuned into High Gravity.
The show where we talk about beer, brewing, and bullshit.
Where the only thing we take seriously is the next round.
So grab a glass.
Fill it with something cold.
And enjoy the show.
Let's see.
We're organizing the beers.
I know. I said that.
So new Glarus, employee owned, which is cool. We'll start off with the gyrator. Sorry, the font's a little weird, but it's got a fish on it. It's a cool looking fish.
Spotted Cow first.
No, that one's last apparently.
I love good beer with a fish on it.
Let's see.
As long as there's not fish in it.
Close to the brewmaster Dan Carney's heart, this double box journey began with Dan's rediscovery of a whole cone diamond hops grown at his urging in Hallatur, Germany. Over 10 years of his personal heritage barley research resulted in Dan's choosing this seed propagation of Czech barley kilned as Pilsner. Oh my God. Pilsner malt here in Wisconsin. He revealed in the challenge of double decoction.
There's some
There we
words
go.
on there.
Decoction. There is on this one, yeah.
Someone that doesn't read is doing a good job.
I don't know how to read.
The funny thing is he's read this before.
The font is tiny. Brewing in his research in 1962, Copper Brewhouse rehomed to New Glarus in 1997. The strong bock lagered 10 weeks in the cellar before resting in the bottle for 6 months for mature flavor perfection. Every journey begins with a single step.
No
Gyrator.
pairing, huh?
Have we? I think we've drank Gyrator before. Yeah.
Yeah, Jim brought that. Other Jim
Ooh,
brought
good
that.
open.
So we'll have another Gyrator. This one's I think a little fresher than the last one we had. This is, I'm assuming, a 24 or 25.
I would assume 25. I could be wrong.
Well, based on the age, 20. We'll call it this.
He got it at a
bottled in
gas
24.
station. So I think it was a gas station.
Oh, it smells very malty. It almost has kind of like a little bit of like corn, like malted corn.
Ooh. There are a lot of words on that bottle.
Too many.
Yeah, why can't they just be a picture like Hellas last week?
That's
Man.
good.
It didn't say the ABV on the bottle.
Very super malty. Super malty.
Let me look it up. There's no barcode for me to scan, but I'm sure I can find Gyrator. It's a pretty common beer. For those who don't know already, Gyrator.
It's got a sweetness to it.
Very. I forgot about that.
6.9.
Nice. All
Good
that
thing,
fun.
good thing we're high gravity.
All that fun ruined by a period.
Amen, brother. Story of my life.
Never stopped me. Shit.
I have a story. I'm
How's
not
the
going
Red
into the
Wings?
story.
Come on now.
There you go. That's
You're
where I was
welcome.
going with it. I didn't want to say it, but
It's nice. It's
spoken
malty.
under enough other conversation. I think that one will slip through the censors.
A touch sweet. Also a touch dry. It's got a little bit of both.
I like it. I like it a lot.
It's good. It's good.
Yeah, I'm not going to complain about that. That's a tasty beer. New Glarus does a good job.
This is a tasty beverage.
Yeah. I
I
definitely
gotta watch that movie.
I could definitely drink a couple of these.
Oh, yeah.
Like it would not be difficult. It's
I don't know if I could
super
kill
heavy.
a 12-pack of them, but I could kill a 6-pack of
No.
them.
Well,
It's got bodies refreshing though.
Yeah.
yeah.
Still.
It's still a beer that I wouldn't mind having off the lawnmower.
Oh, yeah.
You know, when you want something flavorful but still cold and
But
refreshing,
on
and
the
these are
lawnmower,
ice cold too. So
Oh,
this
yeah.
is ice cold. Like a lot of times when we drink beers, they're not
Yeah, I
you
always
know,
forget to
ice
put 'em in
ice
the
cold.
cooler.
Yeah, this one's
It's like
these are
room
nice and
temperature.
cold.
I'm an ice cold guy when it comes to beer. However,
Depends.
I will admit I have learned a true new appreciation for beers that are room temp or just cool.
Yeah.
Since we started doing that.
I like my Dark Lord like chilled.
Yeah.
Like maybe like 55, 60 degrees is good for
Flavors
a
come
Dark
out
Lord.
different
They do.
temperatures.
They do.
You
They
know what?
do.
A beer that I can have room temperature, M43.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I haven't had that in so long.
I
can't
went
remember
way
it,
too hard on the
honestly.
boat one day and drank way too many M43s, and since then I've not been able to drink it. But
I
it was
remember the difference. There's M43 and B43.
that's the brute.
The brute.
Yeah, brute M43.
I say, I can't
but there's
remember what
there's
the
also
differences
strawberry
are.
M43.
Oh, they started adding the fruits,
out.
and it
Yep.
was really good. I love
out
a
on
fruity
they
beer.
had the double variant. They had was that Cart Horse? I think was the double variant. And then they had what was the other one that they did the other like double Whole Earth? I think was another variant. I think it was around the time M43 was just like booming. Like juicies were just the fucking play.
Yeah.
Everyone was drinking juice. And I mean M43 really saved their brewery too. Like
I've heard that before.
yeah,
actually.
Old Nation, like they weren't. I mean, they were selling beers, but
They were struggling.
yeah. And then M43 comes out, and like they're just booming. And they also own DBC too downtown.
They've got pretty good food there too, though. I've been to the Williamston Brewery a couple times.
Oh, at Old Nation.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I haven't been to the actual brewery yet. I go to DBC pretty frequently, and it's the same owners, and so they have M43 on tap. And actually, since their head brewer left to start Six Spoke, like we went there the other day, and they only have like 3 DBC beers on tap, and the other ones are all guest taps. We're like, did they just not hire a new brewer? Are they just gonna serve serve Old Nation beers here and other guest taps? But I'm excited for Six Spoke to open up. I'm stoked about that. I can't wait till they pop open because it looks like a nice space down by the what's it called? Down by the train station in Detroit.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I'm not good with like the little boroughs and shit, so I don't know. Train station. I know where that is.
I don't know much about Detroit.
It's what do they call that? It's got cobblestone streets. I'm blanking.
Oh,
Oh, like old Detroit. Is it Midtown? Well, Midtown has some break and paver streets right by Hopcat and or I'm sorry, Jolly Pumpkin. I bought bees from a lady who had a house there on one of the like cobblestone streets, and the houses were just fucking awesome. Like like 150
I'll
old
admit,
Detroit
as
houses.
much as I dislike Detroit, there is a lot of beauty and architectural uniqueness
oh,
to Detroit.
a ton.
I love
I
the
will absolutely give the respect to
the
that.
Detroit style houses. Is just
Oh,
what
yeah.
I call them. You get like
Yeah.
a 2-3
And
story
they're
like
large,
Gothic
huge.
architecture.
Yeah.
And
And the
Detroit is
historical significance of Detroit just in general.
well as a city.
Wow.
It's massive. Like
Yeah.
it's the square footage wise, it's like the size of like Dallas, Boston,
Oh, yeah,
and
it's massive.
Austin combined.
But it's
you know?
mostly parking lots.
now, yeah, now it's kind of sad. Like,
If you've ever seen the stat, like the city of Detroit is like 40% parking lot.
well,
Oh,
it's
wow.
Motor City. We need someone to park all our cars. You know,
Yeah.
I was having a conversation with a guy last night. He's out on the West Coast. And he works for Audi, and like we're talking about Audis and things like that, and we were talking about the RSQ8, and I was like, man, it's fast as shit. You pull up to the stop sign, most people aren't going to know what you got. And he's like, I don't know. Anyone who knows. And I'm like, yeah, but I'm from like the Motor City. Like you pull up, with a Challenger, and I'm sitting in an SUV. Like you don't know that I can go 0 to 100 in 4 seconds. Like you have no idea that this is a 3 second 0 to 60 car. It's an SUV. It's very non-assuming. And it's like we're in the Motor City, right? Like it's big American muscle. And then you see the Audi rings pull up on you. I'm like, oh, who's this spoiled rich fucker? Like. I do, man. I worship that RSQ8, man. That fucking V8 twin turbo 4 liter. Oh my god.
I don't want to work.
Is that what
on
you were
it,
talking about
but-
buying?
Yeah, Well, my wife
Rich fuckers.
my wife told me that
So if Audi would like to sponsor the show,
no, I'm going to get an SQ5 or an SQ7.
One
She's-
car
she
for
said
each of us?
she said I can't buy the
I'd be all right with
RSQ8 because it's like 150 grand.
Damn.
I just want
Yeah.
to know if it's available in a manual. I mean,
drink-
I'll if they're going to give it to me,
We'll
I'll
drink
drive
German
whatever.
beer while driving it.
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, I love Audi. I'm an Audi fanboy, to be fair. So
To
like
be
it's
fair.
To be fair.
I grew up in a very American muscle family, like classic cars and everything, and
I like my Jeeps too much.
yeah.
I hate Jeeps.
Oh,
Overrated.
I have a Jeep too. There's two
Modern
Jeeps, actually.
or real Jeeps.
The one Jeep that I like is a Jeep Comanche. That's the old pickup truck style they had.
I'm well aware.
I got stuck in the UP one winter, and out of nowhere, like Dixie playing in the background, this thing comes just shooting over a snowbank.
That's a real Jeep.
Yeah, it's got like 40-inch mud tires
Yep.
on there, and it pulled me out of a
And there are
snowbank.
some of the purists will argue that that's not a Jeep because it's got coil suspension in the front, but no, solid axles, manual transmission. Solid axles, manual
regular
transmission.
Wranglers and all that, overrated.
Modern Wranglers, fuck 'em.
overrated.
I've got a Jeep Patriot,
Ooh,
2010, baby.
I have a bicycle.
Yeah, I was gonna
Can
say
you ride it with no handlebars?
with no handlebars. I can ride a
Mine
bike
is
with no
titled as an
handlebars.
88. It's currently broken down at my buddy's house in Algonac. But
Jeeps are great. My Jeep's broken down in Algonac.
well, that's because I built the thing.
I'm
the
bad
Jeeps.
at what I do.
Not the Jeep. That's why I carry a fire extinguisher on the front seat because I did the
Smart
wiring.
man.
yeah, I got a 91 F250. It doesn't start, but it's a great truck.
I got an 08. I'm doing a diesel swap. I got 12 valves.
I'm a
We'll
double
talk after
amputee,
this.
but I've got great legs. You know.
We'll talk after this.
Push it down a hill and bump started it.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see. The next beer here is going to be the Tail Wagger Amber. It's got a doggy on the front.
I don't actually know if I've had this one.
Well, it's got a dog, so you know it's going to be good. They go all out on these descriptions. So
Not so much the artwork though.
yeah, it's very well. I mean,
not
their stuff.
bad,
It's
just
clean.
simple.
You know, it's streamlined, right? So easygoing Tailwagger Amber plays well with others, no matter if you choose to bring some home or enjoy a brief escape at your local happy hour. This amber is the perfect companion, both smooth and approachable. Brewed with malted barley from Wisconsin and our cousin state of Minnesota, when days are short and work is long, this friendly greeting will set your tail wagging too. Cheers. And then Dan signed it.
You think he actually writes these, or
No. Well, maybe.
He might.
They probably have a marketing team. They're a pretty big brewery.
AI probably does. it.
I read a lot of beer
I feel this
cans.
is very pre-AI, though.
Yeah.
So he's been around
That was a
while.
bad joke.
This is the marketing
No,
team.
this brewery.
I just
yeah,
say AI. I'm not
pre-AI,
going to allow any
but
credit given to
I
that.
read a lot of beer cans, and some of that's got to be AI.
Oh, yeah. You read enough of it, you can learn the signs of AI, and it sticks
Yeah.
out like a sore thumb after a
Not
while.
a super strong aroma on this
And
one.
it annoys me because I'm seeing it everywhere now. It pisses me off.
It's actually kind of lighter looking color for an amber. It's
Yeah,
almost like
it's-
a clear
It's clear. It's copper.
amber.
It's got
Really
like
light.
a slight hop aroma to it. Maybe a little bit of like kind of caramel.
Dry hop 12 times. No.
Yeah. it's a
It's simple.
dodecahedra ale.
So if we pour all these new Glaruses
Together, yes. Into one beer.
it's gonna be brown. and
It's
gonna
light. It's a
taste
light
Yeah,
body.
it's
Yeah.
yeah.
Really light body.
It's very light. I think you could give this to someone who's like, I only drink Michelob Ultra, and you could give them this, and they'd be like,
Yeah.
oh, that's tasty.
I'd probably be like, "Oh, this is too heavy."
I could go through a 6-pack easily.
Oh,
maybe
Very easy.
12. Yeah.
It's very light. The flavor is also very light. It's not overly
Everything
malty or
we've
anything.
had so far of the new Glarus is so easy drinking. If I'd say they're great intro beers. If you want to learn some about the style, it's basic. It adheres to the style that it says is on the bottle or the can.
But how
It's very good and
high
refreshing.
is the gravity?
I'm gonna guess that this
Not
one's like
enough.
5.5.
I would say 5.5, yeah.
5.4.
Not enough, but that's why I say they're good intro beers.
Yeah.
It's consistent.
If you're
Which is
gonna
what I like about it.
Might actually
transition
be lower
someone
than
from
that.
Bud Light, you should go straight to a 10% beer.
Oh, Liquid Death, the soda waters are gonna, transition right off of that swill water.
No, one of the tricks is if you want someone to get into beer, you start off with the heaviest, harshest beer you can, and they're like, no, this is terrible, and you work their way down.
Oh, I like
and eventually they hit a point where, this one's not so bad.
Start with a
Because you already
Russian
blew their taste
Imperial
buds
Stout.
out.
I love it. Yeah.
Yeah, all right.
Then they'll get stuck on it.
I like it.
5.8.
Okay.
So
It doesn't even taste like that, though.
No.
it's nice and chill.
Again, it's good. It's refreshing. I like it.
Yeah.
It's basic and simple, which not that there's anything wrong with that.
No, it is very straightforward.
Oh,
like
yeah.
it's I think that
I
if
think
you gave this to a typical like just, American lager drinker,
Yeah.
I think that they could enjoy it.
Oh yeah.
I mean, even the color, they might look at the color and be like, "Oh, it's darker than just, golden water." Like it's
Yeah.
no, it's
The
good.
malty taste does linger a little bit, though. The dryness in the malt.
But not in a bad way.
No, after I'm done drinking it, though, I still can taste it.
Yeah, I could drink several of these.
Oh yeah.
I
already want more.
I don't know that I like it more than the spotted cow. That's
But we're going to
definitely-
find out when we go through all of these. It's that
Yeah.
same concept I just said. We're going to start with the highest one,
Yep.
the darkest one, work our way to the lightest.
I could drink these slightly faster. It is slightly thinner, I think, than the spotted cow.
I could bong this beer.
These are all going down.
Yeah, they go down quick. It's a good beer.
Oh yeah.
Shout out
That's a-
Tailwagger.
That's a problem.
No.
It's a good one to have. So since we burned through that one real quick because that was such a quick drinker, we're gonna move on to Moon Man, which is a no coast pale ale. It's funny because no coast. I get it because they're landlocked. They're not by the ocean. Moon Man.
Somewhere on Lake Michigan-ish, sort of.
It's got a
Not
paw
really.
print on it. Moon Man is a seriously cool cat, always comfortable in his own skin. He never tries too hard. So cool, we named our No Coast Pale Ale after him. You hold a session beer with a bright, bold blend of 5 hops that flirt
Obligatory.
obligingly
Oh.
with the smooth malty backside. Don't let this one lay down. It is brewed to be enjoyed today. Bold and engaging without pretense, because in Wisconsin, you do not have to be an extreme to be real.
You want to know what beer got me back into mooning? The Moon Man.
I was so happy to have Chris on so he could
my
tell that
God,
story about. He's like, you have to tell Marty. You have to thank Marty for getting me back into mooning. He's like, I was just at work and I just lost my shit. And this guy's just got me back into mooning. Like at some point you had a mooning
why do you
phase
have
and you
a
fell out. Like
Why is that? I never got why that's a thing.
I
Never understood that.
mean, because it's an insult, right? You
But
keep
so's
your
this.
Yeah, but-
and that's a double insult.
before that.
There's that when you were growing up.
Shoot, I remember October of 01, so right after the 9/11
God
incident.
damn, this is specific.
Yep, because I remember it. We were at
4 p.m. on a Saturday.
You know what? He followed the instructions and he never forgot.
It was Monday. We were at
9/11.
Monday Night Football, and there's this whole story. I don't remember if I told the story about trying to walk in, and they stopped me, and we had fifths of Jack hanging in our jacket, and
I don't
faces
remember that as
painted
well.
red, white, and blue, carrying American flags. They let us in, but
Holy hell.
anyways, we jumped to the end because of mooning. At the very end of the night, we're walking back, and all the police helicopters are flying over, and they're shining everyone to check on, what's going on out in the parking lot. And they shined right on my buddy, and his name was Bryce Black, I think his last name was.
Don't give a last name.
I don't.
No, find him on social media. Look him
I
up.
haven't talked to him in like
Why the fuck him?
Look up Bryce on social
Sponsor
media.
us, Bryce.
Yeah.
So anyways, I remember as soon as that light hit him, pulls his pants down, moves the helicopter.
You reflect the light right back at him with his bright white ass. I mean,
That was
did
a
he
good night.
did he know Marty? Did he know?
He didn't know Marty. No.
Maybe they went to the same camp.
Maybe.
New Moon. Shout out New Moon. So Tailwagger Amber was good. Now New Moon
It
here.
smells a little hoppy.
Yeah.
It does a little bit. It said it was a session beer, so
It's a little more dominant than I was expecting that to be. But still very simple.
oh, the hops on that are nice. I'm gonna finish that bottle actually. Unless you guys want to touch more.
You're good. I'm good.
I actually like that. That is very nice and refreshing.
Yeah.
Like,
It's crisp.
You get just enough hops where like it's not It's not overbearing. I'm not going to get
there's-
hot burn from
Yeah,
it.
and there's just a little bit of malt body still too that it just blends with and carries through nicely.
I could definitely drink a 6-pack of this.
Daryl, what was that hop you made me try the other day?
Galaxy.
Oh, he does that. You should have listened to that episode
No.
where he explains that he gives that to people because it's bitter as fuck.
I did tell you not to.
He
though.
told me not to, and I said, well, now I got to.
That's the trick.
I love Galaxies, but I use them for like dry hopping or Whirlpool or like,
and that's
flame
all you
out
taste
hops.
forever.
Yeah, because they have such wonderful flavor and aroma, but they are stacked with alpha acids. Like they are.
Yeah.
If you want to bitter something to fuck, yeah, use some Galaxies to bitter it, and you'll be just fine.
I suppose I need to add another shout out here too. And I
Moon
feel
Man,
bad
sorry, I
didn't-
called it New Moon. I'm sorry. Correct myself. Go on, Johnny.
I feel bad I didn't think to do this earlier, and I'm a dumbass. But not that either of them listen to the show to ever hear it. Excuse me.
It's 5%.
Nice.
It's not really a session. It's 5%.
But I'm gonna give a shout out to my sister also for helping my dad to find these because he went to visit her, and I said, "Hey, when you're there, can you get some new Glarus for us?" And she told him and went with him where to go, what to get, and all that. So shout out to you. Thank you very much. Appreciate it for helping Dad out.
You know, you keep giving these shout outs, and I've got a kid that says, Daryl, I listen to your episodes every time. You've never once given me a shout out.
What's her name?
Ever.
Don't
Or do we
start.
need to
no,
go
you talked about
commercial break
the
first?
keychains.
Yeah.
That kid?
No, so
Different kid?
we've talked about my daughter, right? My daughter's boyfriend actually listens to every one of our episodes.
Yeah, we said
Fabian.
his name.
Oh, shout out
Sure, he said
Fabian.
his
He's listening. He's like,
Yeah.
Daryl, I listen all the time. You never shout out. So, all right, Fabian. I think you're a good kid. I still don't
Shout
like
out
you.
to Fabian.
No, you're good.
He's a dad. I mean, that's your like
I'm supposed to,
obligation.
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And as the friends, we have to say, we all have many firearms. I have a backhoe.
Maybe
appreciate that.
So, yeah,
maybe when he's old enough, maybe we can have him on.
I feel like you're
We could go-
missing out on a lot of free labor.
Yeah.
I definitely am. But he's a hardworking guy. I mean, he
He's a
works
good
2,
dude.
3 different jobs. He works on
Amen.
a farm. He works for road construction. He's a hardworking kid. So
He'll fit right in
I
here
like him.
then.
He's cool.
yes,
Yeah.
Yeah, I
like
think
him.
that's one of the
you've got to be to keep up with my daughter. Shit.
I was gonna say that's one of the key things to ingratiate yourself with the in-laws. Like when they ask me to do something, I jump. Like, yeah, man, I'll help you out. Like, what do you need help with? Yeah, I'll help you out. Like, yeah,
Oh, bring a shovel, a flashlight, and don't ask too many questions.
I'm ride or die, baby. I'm not asking questions. Let's go. Let's
I've
do this.
waited for that call. There's a very short list of people that would be on that list of you got a deal, just bring some beer.
Nope, that's ride or die. Don't ask questions. I'm here for it.
So Fabian, I still give you shit, but you're a good kid. I like you.
So official
There's
shout
your
out
shout
from
out.
everyone to Fabian. Cheers,
Here, here.
brother. We'll go all the way up.
Slancha.
And just remember that Daryl has lots of people with firearms,
And you wouldn't be the first body I got rid of.
pig farms, and backhoes, and he's probably not afraid to go back to prison.
You got to watch out for those pig farmers.
Those pigs will just eat about anything. Eh?
Except for teeth.
Except for
I was just gonna say, Bricktop taught us. You see, the teeth and the hair, it's bad for piggy's digestion.
this is what's going to be evidence a lot. Like
And that's why
B
they
in the
say
court case.
greedy as a pig. Was that
It's took a dark turn. Let's get back to the beer.
that was Snatch? But no, Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels. I always get those two mixed up.
I don't know which one that was from.
Yeah, it says Bricktop. He says, you never trust a pig farmer. You got to pull out the teeth and the hair. It's bad for piggy's digestion. You see.
Jesus, this got dark.
You gotta starve them for a couple of days, and then you throw cups. They'll eat everything: the bones, the meat.
That sounds like something that happened in one of the Hannibal
That's why
movies.
they say the term "greedy
It was
as
the-
a
It was
pig."
the second movie, wasn't it? That he was at a pig farm.
I'm gonna look that
Your
up
beer
now.
looks really clear. now.
Anyways,
Yeah, I poured water in my cup to rinse it out.
I did too.
let's get back to beer before they start using terms like premeditated here.
Snatch. It was the movie Snatch. Bricktop.
They gotta find the body still.
It's a great movie. If you haven't seen Snatch, watch that. Also, Lock, Stock, and Two
Allegedly.
Smoking Barrels. Like, incredible movie. Guy Ritchie. All right, you guys ready for the next one?
Yeah, let's again.
We're cruising through these.
Well, we got
They're
what,
lighter 5.
6 to
yeah.
go through.
Yeah, they're good
So,
beers.
This one's called.
Our record's 12 in an episode, I think. Still.
Oh yeah, we did the Christmas beers.
Christmas beers,
Yeah, we
yeah.
did.
And
We're
we
not
did-
doing 100 beers in 100 minutes.
No, we got
for
that
100th
coming up.
episode. We're not.
We
doing
got
that.
episode 100 coming up. I think we got to do something super special. I don't think I'm going to be able to find those really funky beers because the breweries just haven't messaged me back.
There's one person that's looking for one of those beers for you with the yeast.
Ooh.
Oh God!
I'll remember who it was. I
Jesus
told
Christ.
him no.
Yeah, I don't want to drink it. It's you familiar with the streamer Amaranth? And she's an OnlyFans model and shit like that. She made a beer.
no.
She made a beer with her yeast, and Johnny wants to get it.
Oh,
So I delved down the deep end attempting to find that one. There's actually a brewery overseas that has
I'm upset about it.
3 flagship beers made with different models.
No, and they're not though.
that.
Here's the thing. So they took it and put it under a microscope and extracted lactobacillus from
It's
it,
all cultured.
and then
It's lab
propagated the
cultured, yeah.
lactobacillus to use that for fermentation. Now you can just fucking buy lactobacillus at a
yeah.
fucking brew store. It's literally genetically no different
Yeah.
than the shit you buy at the store. So this is so it's not like they're just like it was like I put my fucking ass in a beer and it
mean,
fermented.
Jim,
like,
dumb yourself down. You sound way too smart.
yeah, no, it's
you can buy bathtub water.
yeah, this is
look
the
at-
second part, the brewing part, the beer, brewing, and bullshit. Like, we got to pretend we know something about making beer.
You
No,
look
you
at-
make shit up.
So we'll buy some fart in a can and
Yeah,
release
yeah.
that into the next brew.
it's just hard water, I swear.
Like, I mean, I've had the beer. It was one of the brewers. They took a mustache hair and they found
Beard
a
ale.
yeast on
It
it,
was
and
rogue
they
beard ale.
yeah, and
Yeah.
they used that literal yeast strain and
Off the dude's
propagated
beard,
it.
yeah.
Like that is a unique concept,
Yeah.
but just extracting lactobacillus from like a fucking like culture
So,
is not unique.
Here's
like,
the problem. They found yeast on his beer.
Beard.
Beard. What was he eating before?
Hopefully he was sampling some of his beer, and all it was just they're
what
like,
I
this is just
remember,
USO5
it
that was on my
like
mustache.
something that he was brewing beforehand, and then it like fell in and
No, he just
fermented
had
something.
USO5 on his mustache, and they extracted like this is a unique strain. It's like nah, it's every fucking pale ale in the country.
Now, I've put an effort to find them. I can't. They won't message me back. It's overseas, so I can't.
It's a
anything else.
it's a waste of money.
But it's
Like-
for the story.
You know what?
I mean, you hear the story, it's a shock factor. But when you look at the actual science behind it, it's like, oh, this is nothing. This is meaningless, and the beer
Yep.
probably sucks.
You know what sucked? The strongest beers in the world.
Yeah, I agree. I still
Those
have
were
half a
terrible.
bottle of each.
They're like 75% alcohol.
One was 75, one was 67 and a half.
Rubbing alcohol. It tastes like rubbing alcohol.
I've
Smell
had
like it, too.
I've had higher proof
What are
moonshine
we
that
doing?
tasted better. Hey, back to beer. Yeah.
2 women. This is
Wait, what?
2 women, 1 bottle.
I've never had 2 women.
Now you can.
One can
Today's the day.
dream.
Today's the day you get to
My-
have
my
2
wife-
Is that
women.
actually what it's called?
My
Oh
wife
my god,
listens to
that
this.
is what it's called.
Yeah, it's called 2 women. I was not kidding. Look at how much text is on this.
Holy shit.
Like I have to
I
read.
think you should pour it all first and then read it while we're sipping.
This guy's smart.
We don't want to change the dynamic up that much.
But then you
I'm
guys
glad you're on here.
but then you guys get to
I don't have enough
taste it
time.
while I'm reading it, Like
so we get
no,
to,
I'm holding on to it.
we get to taste 2 women while you're reading?
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean if you want, or you can be patient and wait because that would be the nice thing to do. All right, so
I just smell it.
4,000 years before Christ, Sumerian women created the divine drink of beer. Viking women brewed it in Norse society. European alewives were so successful as cottage brewery, they were taxed. Artisanal women lost their domination of the daily ritual of brewing during the Industrial Revolution. Today's brewing trade is controlled by men. The collaboration of 2 craft companies, both led by women, New Glarus Brewing, and Weyermann Malting, is unique. You hold the results. 2 women. A classic country lager brewed with Weyermann's floor malted Bohemian malt and Hallerter Mitterfer hops. A tempting and graceful classic lager found only in Wisconsin. Sorry, my German's bad.
amazing.
It smells like a Pils.
It is.
Yep, that's exactly what it smells like.
Oh, it does. It does have that nice kind of just that very very
A bit
light.
of farmhouse to this one.
It was what was the term they
That's
used?
the thing, is that I get it. Not in a bad way, but I get a little bit of that. I mean, I could be mistaken. Well, just a little bit.
Classic country lager.
That's
So,
maybe.
well, I mean, Spotted Cow is a farmhouse ale, and I never thought of it as a farmhouse ale. Well, same thing
There's
with
no wet horse blanket
with
in it, for
Big
sure.
Red from Vivant. I never
Red
thought of
what?
that as a farmhouse.
I
No,
don't know
it's
that
called
one. I
Big
haven't
Red
had
now. No, it's Big Red.
I haven't had that one.
Oh,
yet,
you
though.
should try it.
I will never just call it that. Same reason why I won't call crack fries, Cosmo fries.
Yeah, no, they're crack
still
fries.
Crack fries.
Dude,
What are
they're
crack
because they're hopcat, bro.
You've never had crack fries?
They're like salt, pepper, sugar, like spices,
cheese
fries.
on top of it, jalapenos.
They're
I'm sold.
fucking
I'm
stupid.
sold.
They're so good. The first time
Get
we
extra cheese and you're good.
the first time we had them, like we ordered an order of them for the table, and it was at Hash Bash in Ann Arbor. So like we had a good day. But it was 3 of us, and like we ate this order of crack fries with cheese, and then like we all had like burger sandwiches with crack fries, and like we were all just so overstuffed. We were so full, but like we literally wanted to order another order of crack fries despite being like uncomfortable full because they're so good. You
so
can't
if
stop.
you go to Hopcat and you order crack fries, they get mad at you.
Last time I did, they get mad at me, but like
They got mad at me
it's
last
Detroit.
time.
Like Detroit
the
doesn't give a
Cosmo
fuck.
Fries. I'm like, no,
Yeah,
they weren't.
Detroit doesn't give a fuck.
I
Like,
do it on principle just to piss them off at that.
Crack fries.
I can't stand like the Dixie Chicks being renamed to the Chicks. Just pisses me off, and I won't do it. They're the goddamn Dixie
When
Chicks.
did that happen?
Years ago, actually.
So I've had a lot of discussions about this sort of thing, but like the evolution of language is something that happens.
Oh yeah.
Like, terms change, what's, colloquially,
What's socially acceptable?
well, not even from that perspective, because like a lot of times like we look at language change now and it's like, oh, it's it's PC culture killing it and blah blah blah. Like it's like,
There's
oh,
a
you
lot of that,
can't be
though.
called the Chiefs anymore. You got to be
Yeah.
called this, and it's like, but
People mad about the Jeep
but-
Cherokee being called the Jeep Cherokee.
But language evolves with time. Like, these terms that we're using now, 100 years ago, like, they might not have even been relevant. So, like, in my opinion, I always think back to watching Anchorman, and Ron Burgundy's walking down the street drinking milk, and the narrator says, "The times, they are a-changing." Ron Burgundy had never heard this song before. And I think of that every time someone brings up something where they're like, I'm offended that they're changing such and such to so and so. And it's like, the times they're changing. You've never heard this song before. Like, so it's just, I think of that and it's like, bro, it's not a big deal. Like, who gives a fuck? Yo, you changed your name. It's like,
to an extent, yeah.
I don't like compelled speech. Like if
Yeah.
you're going to make a law that says I have to say something a certain way, okay, now we're treading in a territory where we won't have an argument. But
I
like
have issues with censorship
if
and
just but if
shit
socially
propagated because
if
of
socially
pisses me
people
off.
decide that like we don't want to use this word or we think this term's more appropriate, fine, I don't care, because you're not forcing me to say that. Nobody's forcing you to call them the
But
chicks.
if I say it, don't attack me for it.
But that's the thing. That's where the conversation starts.
Yeah.
Like it's kind of like
I'm still calling them crack fries.
like exactly.
yeah.
Well,
And I'll
it's
still
like
call them
the
Dixie Chicks.
like a more like kind of relevant example is like like if you misgender someone, it's like, listen man, like if you tell me like what you want to be called, like my name's James, everyone calls me Jim and no one has a problem with it.
That's
But
how I
like
was
but if someone's like
introduced
is
to
like,
that.
hey, I used to be Derek, now call me Allison, like I don't give a shit, man. Like just if I say something wrong, correct my behavior.
Yeah.
Fine, man, I don't care. If someone calls me James, I'm like, oh no, call me Jim. And then I'm not going to get mad if you keep calling me James. But at the same time, like language evolves and it's not that complicated. And I think we've got much bigger problems to worry about than
So
fucking
I'll be
like.
nice about it because we don't want to do political or anything. But if your shirt is black, and I say you got a black shirt on, and you say, no, my shirt's fucking red, I don't give a shit what you say. It's still
Well,
a black shirt.
That's different.
All right, moving on.
That's a different story.
I'm colorblind.
Yeah, I was gonna say, your shirt is gray, brother. But it's the same thing. Like I've come to the point in life where like I
what's
agree with the Keanu sentiment when Keanu Reeves says, he's like, I don't get involved anymore. If someone walks up to me and says 2 + 2 is 5, he says, you're absolutely right, brother. Have a good day.
You don't argue with donkeys.
Nope. Well, what was it? Who was it? It was an author or a philosopher. Says I think it was an author. He says, don't argue with an idiot because
They will drag you down
they
to
will
their
drag you
level
down
and
to their
beat
level
you
and
with
win with experience.
experience.
Yep. So,
Yep.
and not I'm not trying to say like everyone's an idiot, but like I just don't want to be confrontational, man. Like life is too complicated. I have problems.
I hate drama. I hate bullshit. I'm just out. I'm gonna have a good time, or I'm gonna go.
Nope. Life
do
is
you.
too complicated.
Yep.
Like I'll just
Do
I
whatever
go with
makes
the
you
flow.
happy.
Until they attack you and it affects what you're doing.
Oh, I mean,
that's a problem.
they
yeah.
that can be a thing. You know.
You do your own thing, and I'm fine with it.
Yep.
Let's get back on beer. Let's
Yeah.
get off this.
I'm
topic.
empty again.
I'm gonna direct this away from where we're going.
Keys?
You can finish that. You can finish that
can have
lager
some more
because
Two Women.
this lager is actually
This is
really good.
fantastic,
This is
yeah.
a nice lager.
I'm hoping I got some of
shouldn't
these
take
in
it
the
all,
extra case.
I just realized your glass is empty too.
No, I'm gonna open up the next beer. I just wanted you to finish that.
I'll finish. I don't care.
So the next one is Cabin Fever. I feel like I've had this one before. I've had the Moon Man before.
I don't remember. I've had most of these. I think there's one or two. I
This
have
one's a
not.
honey lager, which is kind of
I was waiting
exciting.
for
I'm
this one.
excited. I'm gonna rinse my glass.
You ever taken a shot of honey JD and poured it into what's the beer that
Oh, I've done this.
it's not Black Rocks, maybe KBC or something like that has a honey beer,
I haven't done that one.
and I've taken honey JD and poured it into the beer, just a shot.
That sounds good.
It adds a lot of flavor.
I mean, I make my old fashions with honey syrup because I always have a lot of honey on hand. So instead of sugar syrup, but if I have a cold, I'll do Jameson and honey, and just like a full spoonful of honey and like a shot or two of Jameson, and just stir it until it melts,
I'm a Jaeger guy.
and
Keep
then
Jaeger
just
in the
drink
freezer and
drink
a couple
straight
minutes.
whiskey with honey in it, and it's like a hot toddy, but skip the tea.
You need to do a spoonful of garlic and honey. That's what you do when you're
Ooh,
sick.
I love
I ferment garlic and honey.
That's
I wanted
Yeah.
to try that so bad.
It's so good. Fermented garlic.
It's actually very healthy for you too.
It is. I've got a bunch of those apocalypse scorpions that I've got in my freezer.
I'm out.
Those peppers. I think I'm going to take some of them and ferment them in a jar of honey and see how that is.
we grew up.
I thought you would like that.
So just talking about that hot spicy thing, I had some customers in last week that felt really bad for you, Johnny, because you couldn't stop hiccuping on that.
That was funny.
episode. And like I felt so bad for Johnny. I'm like, I didn't. It was
Don't
funny.
feel bad. It's
Oh.
funny.
So you know who
I live on the principle if it's funny, it's okay.
I ran into yesterday from Hummingbird Homes? Mike? Is it Mike?
Okay.
Yeah. And he was talking about doing some like kettle corn and with peppers. And I'm like,
He's done a few of them already, and they're really good.
well, I have a ton of that freeze dried habanero powder. So I told him I'd get in touch with him and I'd come over with a couple packs of it, and we could try like making a habanero kettle corn. And so I'm excited about that. But I told him I'd give him some hot honey
Their
too.
jalapeno one that they had actually had jalapeno pieces in it.
Yes, he was telling me about it.
Really good.
Yeah, so I'm excited. They're great people too. Like, shout out to Hummingbird Homes in Richmond. Like, they're fantastic little boutique. A lot of like really nice furniture and stuff like that. Like,
Well, to
they're great people too. Like him and his wife are just fantastic people. They're
to
so
whomever
nice.
was, I thank you for your concern, but it was funny. It was worth it.
But yeah, so I told him we'd link up about that, and because I went to the greenhouse yesterday, and I told you guys this before I came here, but the local greenhouse.
The deal you got was good.
It's silly. Like, so it's June now, and so like a lot of people already got their gardening stuff.
No,
but
it's July.
anyway, they have it's $10 to fill your cart with vegetables.
Holy crap.
And like, and I mean, the big tomato plants, like, so all they had left was some various herbs, some leeks in short supply.
Mostly peppers and tomatoes.
Yeah,
I was just gonna
exactly.
say, do they have peppers?
But the peppers they had left
like
were
bell
all the
peppers.
super hots.
Oh, I'm out.
I got
Scorpion.
I got an entire tray of
fuck
entire tray of scorpions, an entire tray of reapers, an entire tray of bujalokia, ghost.
What the hell is?
The ghost pepper is bujalokia.
I've never heard. Of
I'm gonna stick with Ghost.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stick with.
I'm not a fan of the honey in this.
Well, let me try it.
I'll be honest. I even forgot what we were doing.
The smell is unremarkable.
I
touch
was
sweet.
hoping a little better than this, but it's not that it's bad. Just
It's too simple for me. Like I'd call it like a table. beer.
although you mentioned this episode, we're in July right now, right?
Yeah, apparently July.
Yes.
18th, 19th, and 20th, Starcraft Brewery anniversary party.
Oh,
6
yeah.
years,
6-year anniversary party is coming up.
and we're gonna do the hot wing challenge.
Yeah, so that means the next episode I'm getting fucked up.
And Johnny will be doing the hot.
We're doing hot ones again.
Yes, we are. We're gonna be smoking the wings this time with some Lisi's, and then we'll be eating those.
So I've got a
I'm down for that.
I'm allowed to come
Man.
back, right?
Yes.
well I've got a so. I'll have to talk to him about it, because I've got a friend who will be staying with. He's vegetarian, and I really want him to take the hot wings challenge.
They won't be breaded.
No, vegetarian, like they don't eat chicken.
So they're not breaded.
Not gluten free. Yeah, no.
So,
But I
actually,
would like him to try it. So I
Like
might have to convince him.
cauliflower or something.
Well, yeah, like that, or like I can just tell him to bring some like fucking nuggies, like because we'll have the extra sauce, and I'm like, you need to try this with us. Like, you need to be part of
So
this.
as long as everything posts properly as it's supposed to, that's this weekend.
Oh, come on down.
That's coming up. That's coming up.
I think
I'm
scared.
this.
this
I'm very scared for what's going to happen.
this
on
might be a
Sunday.
bit of editor's note, so feel free to cut it out. But please do.
He's gonna fucking leave it.
So ready? Hang on. New Glarus beer is great.
God damn, that was stupid.
I like New Glarus beer.
Oh, if y'all were only here to have heard that bullshit.
Sorry for the cut. A little bit of for the cutting room floor there.
I'm going to make it a very obvious cut.
But anyway, yeah. So yeah, the log, it's fine. It almost tastes like a little oxidized to me. Like it almost tastes like something about it isn't
It's
quite
something off.
exactly
Yeah.
right.
That's why I say it's like it's not great. I could say it like a table
All the
beer,
others
but-
were better than
Yeah.
this. It's
Oh,
probably
yeah.
my least favorite as of right now.
It also could be the side effect of the honey. Like fermenting honey sometimes is.
I don't get really any honey characteristics in any way, shape, or form in this. Like maybe I'm just missing it, but there's just
It's not a bad beer, but it just.
I
It
wouldn't say
tastes
it's
like it was
bad.
like there's a little bit of oxygen in the
Yeah.
bottle or something like that. Like I'd be almost curious to taste another one and see if it's the same, but they're probably all the same run, so it's not terrible.
Yeah.
It's not my cup of tea. It's fine.
And we like honey in beers.
I do. I like honey all the time, everywhere,
What was
all
that
at once.
What was that second one we had? I think that was my favorite so far. It was with there was a cat on it, right?
There was a dog one.
Dog.
The
dog on
Yeah.
it, yeah.
Dog was
the tail wagger.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think the tail wagger was my favorite so far.
I look.
There's a
think I
little
might
bit
agree
left. There's a
with that.
touch left. There's just a snort.
A little snoot.
Just before I open up the last one here, which is
Which we know we like.
yeah, we do like this.
We haven't had it in the bottle yet.
We have not. To be fair, we've had
fair.
we've had the cans, but never the bottle. So
I like it in the. I can't
Whoa,
even say that.
whoa.
yeah, you
I
do.
couldn't say it without laughing.
Rule number one. Rule number one.
Yeah, you do.
It would have been funny if I could be serious about it, but
You know, I seem to remember this beer being a different color. This is
I agree
Spotted
with
Cow.
that, actually. Yeah.
This is Spotted Cow. I
remember
seem
this
to remember
being
Spotted Cow
darker.
being brown.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember Spotted Cow, but this is a very golden, like lager colored beer.
Yeah.
Smells crisp, smells clean.
Smells good.
I like out of the can better. It's maltier in the can. This has a little bit of hops to it.
Do you still have any of the cans?
I think I do. Would you like me to check?
Yeah, you want to
Kinda, yeah, 'cause I
grab a
kinda
can
wanna
and
these,
compare
If
them?
you don't mind.
Let me go see.
I think
Yeah.
that's a good idea. I like that idea.
I'll
It's
be
still
back
good.
after this message.
Brought to you by Daryl'sDildos.com.
Well, I suppose in the downtime I can read the bottle since I don't
Yeah, we
think we've
got
done that before.
plenty of time.
Yeah, we've got time now.
Might be a minute. I take a shit too.
Yeah.
I'm not cutting this, you know.
Every drop of Wisconsin's original farmhouse ale is artisan brewed and bottled by the hand-working employee owners of the New Glarus Brewing Company.
Slower. Closer to the mic, more sensually.
Right here is a little New Glarus, Wisconsin. Spotted Cow adheres to the righteous bot. Or I'm sorry,
I'm just
the
picturing
Reinheitsgebot's purity law using
rolling acres right now.
with rolling eggs with
Background,
cows
yeah.
on it.
Why do I feel him like in a sound studio and his tidy whitey's getting real close to the mic?
Ooh.
I feel like you've ruined any sex appeal that you wanted me to add to this.
But keep reading it that way because I really want this image in everybody's head right now.
All right. Do you want me to start over?
No, pick
Okay.
up. You can pick up.
Reinheitsgebot purity law, using only 4 hand-selected all-natural ingredients: yeast, hops, water, and malted barley. We allow yeast to remain in the bottle to enhance the fullness and flavors so it is naturally cloudy. Expect this ale to be fun, fruity, and satisfying. You know you're in Wisconsin when you see the Spotted Cow. Only in Wisconsin.
I really hope I ruin everyone's day making them picture him doing it that way.
I love that the label's got like a little like spotted cow like jumping over the state of Wisconsin.
It's good beer. I like it.
It is. I'm actually kind of surprised by the difference in the bottle because, like, the can
really-
definitely has more maltiness.
I remember
to
it being darker.
It is. Yeah, I always thought it was like brown in color. That's why I always thought it was a brown
very
ale.
malty.
I always thought it was a brown ale. And then when I saw it was a farmhouse ale, I'm like, this has no like funky farmhouse characteristic. But in fairness, like I think that the farmhouse style doesn't have to be that one thing.
No.
You know, it's
The wet horse blanket.
yeah. You don't
That's
need
such a
the.
wild descriptor of that, too.
I thought that was when I first heard Dan say it, I just thought it was just a thing that he was saying, but then it's actually in
It's
the flavor
in the
descriptors.
BJCP guidelines, yeah.
So, yeah, it's he would always say like it was like damp basement and wet horse blanket, and I'm like, those are weird fucking things to say to describe something.
But it's accurate. It's accurate.
It is
as hell.
perfectly accurate.
Oh, yeah.
Speaking of, since Daryl's not here, we can talk about this.
Terrible guy.
Yeah, he's the worst. He's the worst. We've done like whiskey, bourbon, scotch, gin.
I'm
We've never.
working on one more.
They sell wine here at StarCraft.
Oh, shit.
We've never drank wine on
I
the
never thought
podcast.
about it. We've had a couple in the very early episodes.
Honey
we had
wine.
A couple of them.
Honey
No,
wine,
we've had a
mead.
couple.
mead.
Yes,
Yeah.
we've had some meads. We've had a couple. Maybe it is just the mead, actually.
No, yeah, we've had beer aged in wine barrels. And
I haven't-
Daryl would talk about Pierce
yeah.
Javelin like it's the truth.
I am at some point going to go back and add all the title credits to the different beers that we've had in the other episodes.
Smart.
I just haven't done it because there's 53 of them.
Now, don't hate me for this. But
Oh,
you
he's
know
back,
where-
he's back.
You know
Cheers,
where I
Tom.
like to get my wine is Aldi.
Hey man,
They have $3 bottles of Winking Owl or whatever they call it.
Drink the wine that you enjoy.
It is cheap, and it does the job.
Hi, welcome back, Daryl.
But yeah, I've got a bunch of wine in my collection too. Like we should definitely
I have
consider
some.
doing a wine episode.
We can have fun with it. I have a whole milk crate of garbage pick wine that I got once.
I don't want to drink that. Let's drink mine first and maybe
We can do it,
Daryl's.
we can
I have a
Toilet
few
wine?
wines. I used to collect them.
Oh, no
Yeah,
shit.
we were saying when you were gone, we've done a lot of other stuff. We've never done a wine episode. I think a
think
wine
I have-
episode would be fun, or like an entire wine day. We should just do like 3 wine episodes in a row.
Like I know I have Camus's multiple years.
Huh?
Camus.
I don't know
wine.
what that is.
It's a steak wine, high end.
Steak wine. Is there steak? Does it pair well with steak?
Pairs very well with steak.
It's a red wine
Oh, I'm in.
It is a red
because
wine.
it's steak. Yeah,
I'm in.
I'm a dry white kind of guy.
Sweets. I don't like
I mean, you could
wine.
use moisturizer. The look that he gave me. Are you going to read this one?
It's the same thing. This is New Glarus in a can, though. Still that color. Maybe we're just wrong. We're just
Very
wrong.
possible.
Like we just thought that it was that
What do you
color.
mean? Fact check us. We're never wrong.
No, never, ever, not even once. Similar aroma. I think I get just a touch more malt on the aroma from the can.
I'm nervous because I'm definitely one of those that preaches bottle over can, so I'm very anxious to see this.
I remember this
different.
beer being
This is room
maltier.
temperature though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It feels different, though.
this is bubblier for me. Like I feel like the can held higher carbonation. Yeah, there's a little bit of bubbles.
You're picturing what I'm picturing right now, aren't you?
You know,
The
effervescence.
yellowfish. Finding Nemo. Bubbles. Have you not seen Finding Nemo?
Once.
The yellowfish when he's in the fish tank? And the treasure box open and it's bubbles and
Oh, okay,
Nemo's
yep.
freaking out and
Yep.
the fish, bubbles, bubbles, bubbles. My bubbles. That fish.
The autistic fish. Yes.
Now I look like a dumbass.
No, I remember it now. Yeah. Yeah, that fish was touched by the tism.
Funny story on that, but not for on the air.
It tastes similar to the can. I feel like it's slightly,
similar.
maybe slightly drier.
Yeah, it tastes the same to me.
It's more carbonated.
It's room temperature.
Maybe it's just that much of a difference.
Well, you think lower temperatures should hold more carbonation.
Yeah, but it holds it in.
That's true. Yeah, it's going to be
Compresses
more
it in.
bubbly when it warms
Yeah.
up. Yeah. It releases it differently. Yeah, maybe
Remember
that's.
what the law was about expansion versus temperature with that, but I don't remember.
E equals MC squared.
He's got it.
That's not even close.
Actually,
He's got it. No, he's right. though.
Pivnert. That was the pressure velocity NRT. Pivnert. It's the formula. Bernoulli's something.
He's right.
I agree with him.
I mean, you're sounding closer to it.
He said words.
I keep thinking it's just gas.
That sounded smart.
Gas compression under pressure
Yeah.
and density changes and shit. Anyways,
That was fine. That was good. I'm glad we had the comparison between the two.
Because it tasted the same.
Yeah. Pretty
But
much.
not as cold.
Yeah.
that was room temperature. We just discussed this.
That was good. I mean, Spotted Cow's never let me down.
No.
I feel like
Good
New Glarus.
across
Out of all the ones we just did, though, there's only one that I think was
Yeah,
kind
the
of like.
second to last.
Yeah.
I was expecting the most out of that one.
Yeah. I'm bummed, but the rest were fantastic.
I actually think the first one we started with
that
was the
that's
one I
what we
liked
said.
the most.
The gyrator?
Yeah. I think I had to agree with that.
I kind of, Two Women was kind of the win for me.
That was good too.
Two Women was good.
Yeah, it's a really nice
Can't go
lager.
wrong with Two Women.
No,
can't.
never.
Well, yes, you can.
You could, but
They'll both tell you how you're wrong in two different ways.
oh, it's just expected. Just enjoy the ride while you're there.
I wish I could.
No, I like the one with the puppy dog on it.
On the tail wagger,
Yeah, tail wagger.
The amber?
Tail wagger was good.
well, there's a lot of empty bottles on this table. We went through the whole collection.
We did.
There's a couple full ones too.
There is some
I'll
full
help with
beers.
that.
I mean, we can drink those beers.
Absolutely.
What?
I suppose it all depends on how much more time we have to sit here.
We still
They open it
have
too.
the Sparkle Puff on the table from 3 weeks ago.
We do. We have the
Holy
bunny
That's
too.
gotta be
Shit.
warm as hell now.
I bet you that one's pretty good though. Still.
Yeah, we still got the
I mean,
bunny,
we
the
could crack
sunshine.
it open just to make sure.
If I was to
mean-
crack one of these open, it's gonna be Sunshine.
Ooh,
If I cracked one open,
I think it's a strong one.
Let's put the sunshine up against the chromatic shatter and decide which one we like better.
okay, sounds good.
I think
Deal.
I gotta use the bathroom here.
Go for it.
I do, but I'm gonna wait.
Let's start with sunshine. So we still have
Sunshine anymore.
a flying monkey, the space age sunshine. So we're going to pour that off and compare it to the chromatic shatter from the Broadleaf Brewing Company and just see which one.
We'll see if we still feel the same way about it from 3 weeks ago.
I'm definitely intrigued. That's for sure.
I mean, it was flying monkey. I don't think I've ever had anything from them that was bad. Like for being a much larger brewery, they'd make some
I'm trying
really
to think.
solid
I
beers.
think this is the first time I've had Flying Monkey.
No, we had the chocolate
We've
stout.
had a couple of them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we had the
It's funny
the chocolate
going
stout.
from all the last ones how consistently light they were to this, and it's like, oh yeah, that's
well,
got a great note.
for being over 11% ABV, like you really it drinks much smoother than
But
you
it
think.
smells so acidic.
It does, but it doesn't taste.
But it smells good
Yeah.
though. Well, I'm getting a lot more of the tangerine on the aroma now.
Now that's warmer from 3
very
weeks ago.
much so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get much more of that like kind of
I mean,
tangerine
it's had all those heat and
clementine.
cold cycles with the change in the AC and then the heat.
Oh,
because
the
of
orange
transmission
creamsicle actually comes out a lot more in this now.
way
now
more.
it's warmed up?
Holy crap! Like that creamsicle part that I'm saying I don't like, I definitely taste more of it now.
Oh,
Yeah, I just taste orange creamsicle now.
I get much more like the orange peel, like much more like the kind of like
That's fair
tart,
too,
like
yeah.
bitter orange peel.
Like the oily part. Yeah.
Oh, vanilla on the back end though. Yeah,
Still
yeah.
get-
It's a good thing we didn't blow our taste buds out.
Yeah, well, we're drinking lagers, so I mean, in fairness, that's why I ended with lagers. So
I meant over the last 3 episodes.
oh yeah, definitely not. Yeah, the vanilla comes in late, but I get way more of that like orange peel,
But
that like
we didn't
bitter
really
orange
taste
peel.
vanilla before.
No,
No,
none
not
at all.
I can taste it now.
Yeah.
Yeah, right on the
warmer.
end.
This is more the creamsicle part of it. Yeah.
Well, I'm glad we came back to this.
Me too.
That was an interesting. I believe the proper word is juxtaposition.
I'm gonna have to go back and listen to make sure you guys weren't like talking smack while I was gone for a second there. But
No, I'll cut that part.
Oh, fuck, we should have.
We were too enamored with this delicious beer. We were too excited about drinking the beer you brought us.
See, what's weird, I leave a lot when we're sitting here talking, and I always walk out. And they could talk shit about me, and I never
We did.
listen to the
We do.
podcast.
you never go
We
back
do,
and
and
listen.
I don't listen.
Who doesn't? No.
There's a lot of shit talked about you. Now that you mention it.
I don't care. How's that?
To be fair,
To be fair.
To be
three
fair.
quarters of it,
Hey, he did it.
Oh, I know it.
Finally.
3/4 of the time he's here. You know,
Yes.
He experiences it
The other
the full
quarter, I'm
brunt
in
of
the
it.
corner crying.
Yeah. Well, that's your favorite position. He's a cuck, but no kink shaming. He's into humiliation.
Giving and taking.
Yeah. So next time you come to Starcraft
Hey, look,
Brewery, make
beer.
sure you humiliate Darrow if you want him to be erect behind the bar.
That actually reminds me. We had someone here that said they were listening to the podcast. I think you were here, Johnny, and he mentioned about how I sound. He says, what did he say? That I sounded like a dumbass or something. And I'm like,
Oh, we appreciate
I'm
honesty.
like, thanks, I appreciate it. After he's like, Daryl, I'm just fucking with you.
I mean, was that the guy that goes, I actually like the show, and you like stopped in the middle of pouring someone else's beer? Like, what is wrong with you?
No, he
Yeah,
wasn't
like-
here.
You sure? Do you want to go back and listen to a couple more episodes just to be sure?
I know his name. You want his last name too, so you can.
No, just
Facebook him?
just first names. No.
No, it was Corey. He was giving me shit.
Well, it's like we discussed before. We need some stickers. So with our QR code,
Yes.
because I go to a lot of breweries like out of state and shit, and I just want to start plastering our logo everywhere, so we get a bunch of randos from around the U.S. listening to our podcast about beer.
I still love some of the country downloads that we get from other countries.
Oh, it's cool.
I love it. I absolutely love it.
I don't.
Shout out to all of you. Again, I do that every time there's a significantly oddball country that I get a download from.
It's always surprising. It's probably just literally someone in the U.S. using a VPN.
Probably, but
Yeah.
I like.
His name might be Daryl.
Yeah.
I like to. That's honestly my biggest fear is that I'm talking about this and I'm all excited and it's just these guys fucking with me. But I hope-
Believe me, I don't have enough time or care enough to set up a
and
VPN
that's
to
the
listen to our
only. He keeps saying
podcast.
that, so it's the only hope that this is legit.
If I have free time to be on my
But-
computer, I'm playing RuneScape, and anybody that's
I
ever
thought you
played
were gonna
RuneScape
say-
knows that you don't have time to do anything else but play RuneScape. Like, that's just the way it is.
I hope it's actual organic downloads from these places.
It would be cool.
Probably not, but I
It's-
like to think it. I hope the hope out. And the thing is, some of the countries, there's enough of them that can't be fake. It's got to be organic.
You can
to
fake
some
anything with a VPN.
Oh, I understand that. That's how I get 3 years of Xbox Live for $25.
I could give us all sorts of listens from North Korea if you want me to.
Get married, you can learn everything. You'd be faked.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
No, I don't even think my wife understands that incognito browsing exists. I think I'm pretty safe. She's not going to find anything on my computer.
Yeah, but incognito's not really incognito.
No, the ISP and
People are
the
so dumb
browser
about
still
that,
knows.
yes.
But like,
It doesn't save
she
your short term.
can't figure it out.
Yeah, it's not like she's going to call Comcast and be like, "Can I get my husband's search history?" And they're going to be like, "No, why?
Are
Like,
you sure?
People pay us money for that, and you have to too." Like,
So actually, Verizon pissed me off last week, and I called them up and I wanted a transcript from one of the calls,
Oh,
and they told me I had to have a court order in order to get it.
what?
So I told them just to listen to it because they lied to me and they
Oh,
caused
one
all
of their
sorts shit.
calls. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah, the
So I
calls are
tried-
recorded for quality assistance.
So I tried to get them to
Assurance.
listen to it, and they wouldn't listen to it. So I'm like, all right, if you're not going to listen to it, send me the transcripts. Oh, you have to have a court order for that. Like, you motherfuckers.
That's the way corporate America works, man. Like the system is designed to work in their favor,
They
not
lied,
yours.
and they won't listen to it.
Yeah. Yep. Yep. Well,
what-
it's
so what did
recorded
I
for
do?
quality assurance, Daryl,
Yeah.
not to
Piece of shit.
provide you quality.
So what did I do? I just canceled all my Verizon account
Oh,
and
damn.
a business account. We have a lot of phones for family.
Yeah.
Canceled it all this week.
Damn.
They don't care.
No, they don't. Well, no company
don't
really
care.
does.
No.
Honestly, like once you get that big, like even you, it's like when I worked retail and customers be like, "Well, I'm not going to come back here because of the experience." I'm like,
You're like,
Thank
whatever.
you.
I'm like, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Like this company
Been
could
there.
burn to the fucking ground, and I was like, "Oh, I lost my retail job. I guess I'll go to the next one."
Shouldn't say this that I'm looking for a job right now, but yeah, I've been there, and it's like, yeah, I don't give a shit. You're more trouble with a customer than you're worth. I'm sorry.
My biggest problem was like I provided a quality experience for my
Oh, yeah.
customers, giving them what they need, and like my upper management, everything was, well, you didn't ask them if they wanted the credit card. And I was like, well, they specifically told me like I get points from my card, like because
So why would they want
yeah,
it?
because I had a real conversation with these people, and guess what? They came back to see me every time, and I was like, oh well, I didn't sell them that warranty, or oh, I didn't sell them that cable. It's like, yeah, that's why they came back
Yeah.
to see me, and now you're making money again.
I won't say where on recording, One of my
It was
best
Kmart.
I worked for Best Buy. I worked for Best Buy. I don't care about talking about that shit. I
worked
worked
at
there 15 fucking years ago. I
a
don't give a
very
shit.
popular automotive parts house many years ago, and there's a elderly customer, dude was like 90 years old, needed power steering fluid in a Buick car. It's kind of hard to put the fluid in, so I took my time. I went out, I put the fluid in the car. My boss comes back, says, "What are you doing?" Like, I'm helping the customer. I'm putting steering fluid in his car for him because he can't. And I got ripped a new one. Like, this is customer relations. This is how you build a relationship with a customer, dude. What? And
comparing these
he goes
two.
like, he's not coming back. He's not going to
Oh, you
come
want
by
more of
anymore.
this?
But there is
He sent 3 friends to me specifically. He came back. He waited for me, and it was a cumulative about $2,000 worth of sales between his 3 friends and him. After I sold him the $10 bottle of power steering fluid and put it in his car for him.
But there is no company like loyalty to customers anymore.
It sucks.
Because when I called in and talked to Verizon,
Yeah.
I asked them multiple times about a situation.
Yeah.
And they guaranteed me this is how it is. So then they went back on the word and screwed me over it.
Yeah.
And now they won't do anything about it. You know what?
And
I spend $800 a month with Verizon.
yeah.
I'm done.
And that's the thing.
And that's
Spend my
what they
money
care
elsewhere.
And as one of those employees who cares, because I actually used. Oh, mine's over there.
The problem is all the
used-
phone services suck.
Yeah.
I actually
Every
used.
single
I
one of
used
them.
to work for Verizon. I knew how to work their system.
We used to care about monopolies in this country,
yeah.
and I think the term has become so stretched, and like you think about Comcast, they own like the majority of the infrastructure.
those guys.
The majority, and I've never had a problem with them.
even
I've
streaming
had them. I've been to 3 houses. I've never had an issue with them
I
personally.
hate Xfinity.
But their customer service is terrible. They're
that.
known for that, and it doesn't matter because they own like 90% of the fucking infrastructure.
I'll give you a backhand. I used to be corporate and help out. I worked with Comcast, AT&T, DirecTV, Analogy, all sorts of companies. And Comcast, DirecTV was by far the best customer service relations.
Yeah, where are
ever.
they now?
They got bought by AT&T.
Exactly.
didn't know that,
AT&T is the worst company I've ever had to deal with.
I knew that.
Ever.
I used to sell
Comcast.
Singular and AT&T when the
Comcast isn't terrible, but what happened is everyone, because of cost, ended up going to the Philippines for call centers and other countries, and that's where the issues come from.
Yeah.
See, I've never had. I've had issues like the wife was gardening and she cut our cable, or
I've had
like
issues
like
getting the
a
service.
tree fell on the lines and pulled the lines down. Like, and I've never had issues like personally. Their customer service, it's not ideal, but
But it's a cost-cutting concept. That's why.
right. And I think the problem with it's just year after year something will happen. These big companies gobble up little ones, and then shit happens again. Big companies gobble up little ones, and more we're seeing kind of less and less mom and pop.
Oh, absolutely.
And that's why
Absolutely.
breweries are amazing.
Goddamn right.
God damn right.
Breweries are one of those last bastions of hope until InBev buys you up.
Starcraft.
The specific. So we did.
Located
They're
at-
actually owned by corporate America.
Yeah, and StarCraft is owned by InBev Incorporated. They actually partnered with Miller Coors, oddly enough.
If we were, I'd actually make money.
Yeah, right. Yeah, you'd be rich as fuck. So we did. We poured off some more of the chromatic shatter from Broadleaf to.
It's
I gotta
good.
go with this.
Yeah, we wanted to compare
still
it
think
with
that's
the
the favorite,
the
yeah.
Flying Monkey.
It's good, but it's not as
I
good
like
as
the
the Flying
Sunshine.
Monkey. That Sunshine is great. That's a good beer.
This is good, but the Sunshine's really good.
Yeah.
See, I'm going chromatic shatter,
This.
but
I missed
if
the
you
order
want
we
to,
did. What's the one we just
if
did?
you're in the mood to drink like both these drink
Both
the
very
same. They're
good,
very
though.
they're very smooth, easy to drink. The Sunshine is 11.2%.
That was the one we just
This
did.
is 5.5%.
Which one was this one?
This is chromatic shatter
Is it chromatic?
from Broadleaf.
Overall, I think between the two, I'd have to go chromatic.
I like the flavor on the
cold.
chromatic better.
So here's the funny thing.
Cold, I'd go the other one though.
On Chromatic, because I joked about this being watermelon, right?
Yeah.
I looked it up on Braille and I started trying to match it up. It doesn't fucking match up to watermelon.
Yeah, I told you, it's got to be something different.
So maybe one of these days I'll actually look it up.
But I think considering the fact that like the Sunshine is like 11.2%, like it does not drink like that. Like I like the chromatic. I think the booziness is a factor, but
And the artwork is
damn it.
badass.
Keep going.
Both of them are badass. Like I think the chromatic shatter, like I bought these because of the art.
Abstract.
Yeah.
Type concept.
Yeah, it's just a really
Oh,
cool.
and I started peeling it. It's not clear. It's actually a silver label.
It matches the can very well.
Yes,
They did a
exact.
good job. So, I mean, I bought it again. I bought it at Vivant. Like, I rely on Vivant to not give me shit.
So does Vivant have their own little like not tap room, but where they sell other people's beers? They just have like a
No.
cooler.
Well, I'm assuming they own this brewery because it's like on the same street. And these were the only 2 broadleaf beers that they had in the cooler. The rest were all Vivant. Vivant is actually in an old church.
I was gonna say, if you ever go to Grand Rapids, Vivant is one of the breweries to be.
You gotta go.
I feel like I've been to Vivant, but it's so long ago. I don't remember.
Always go to Vivant last. If you go to Grand Rapids to drink beer all around town, but end your trip at Vivant.
It's just
Because if you
nice.
start, you won't leave.
I plan one trip a year where we go camping in Vivant somewhere or camping in Grand Rapids somewhere, and we'll try to hit like 10 to 30 breweries.
Go to Vivant.
Yeah.
100%.
I'll make sure. You're talking it up.
Oh, their food is ridiculous.
Yeah.
I went to Gravel Bottom when they first opened, and Gravel Bottom was really good. And then they expanded, moved to a new building, and their beers just weren't the same.
Working on that bigger system.
Yeah.
Man.
And that's what I'm worried about going here, switching to a bigger system, is it changes your beer style.
You're cognizant of it, though. Like, you're going to taste the difference in your beer and be like, no, I need to fix this,
Yeah.
So, like, I think of, like, there's always that transition period when you go from brewing, like, 10-gallon, 5-gallon batches to, like, 3, 4, 7 barrels. And there's a learning curve, but you figure it out. As long as your fermentation temperatures, you keep them consistent, I think, like, more than anything, you're good. Like, fermentation.
For the adjustments, yeah.
Yeah. And plus, 90% of people coming to the brewery, like, they're not so...
What I miss?
Yeah, they're not so...
Oh, you're back? I didn't even know you left.
And they're not so picky that they're going to taste the difference,
How could you miss me leaving? That being said, thank you for joining us.
Thank you for joining us for this new Glarus and IP episode.
I don't know how we managed to make you stay for 3 weeks in a row, though. That was a hell of a long stint here, man. But thanks.
There's cot in the back.
Don't tell people about that.
Yeah, thanks for joining us, though. This has been fantastic.
It's been great
Absolutely.
being.
It's a
I'm
good
only
time.
15 minutes down the road.
Yeah, perfect. Man, I
It'll
could
take
walk
you
home.
45 minutes to
Yeah.
get home.
All right, well, thanks for joining us, and we'll see you on the next one, and Godspeed.
What's the old phrase? See you on the flip side.
If you didn't learn anything today, at least remember this. Beer is the answer that makes everything better.
Can't remember the question, but who cares when you have a cold one in your hand?
Remember, everybody, drink responsibly, drink high gravity.
Most importantly, drink well.
Okay, not the well. Life's too short for bad beer.
Stay frosty, my friends.